Hi, this is Sandra K. Webster, and this demonstration is going to show you how to edit graphs with SPSS and then add them to a poster. So first of all, let's look at the poster. So this is a poster template. It's very empty, and I'm going to add some graphs to it. So now I'm going to switch over to SPSS. Here is a graph I just made, and it's not in the proper format for a poster yet. So I'm going to double click on it to get it to open up the poster editor, and then I'm going to make some changes. First of all, the features need to have labels instead of numbers, right? So the features number 1, you click on it till you get it, was full face. Feature number 2 was eyes only. And feature number 3 was covered eyes. So one of my variables is now labeled properly. The emotions also need to be labeled properly. 1 stood for joy in my data set. 2 stood for anger. And 3 stood for fear. Then I look at the axis titles. This is the proportion, it's the mean proportion correct emotion identification. And I can have a long heading there. I don't want to have this title, and so I have to click on it till I get it exactly right, and then I can delete it by pushing the delete key. And sometimes I have to do this several times. I could put the legend wherever I want it. And the other thing that I really need to do before I put this into a poster is make these lines bigger. I can use color, but you can click on anything you want in the graph and change it. So the weight of these lines is only 2.5. And on a poster, that's not going to show very well. So I'm going to put it up to, let's see what 6 looks like. Apply it. And that made all the lines wider. And for a poster, I think I want wider lines. Now, do I really want these features there? I think maybe not. I think it'll be easier to read the graph if I move the whole thing. And eventually I will be able to click on it. So when you have this problem, know you're not alone. I think that it really answers the questions better if I put the features over here so that you can easily see this line represents full face, this line eyes only, and this line covered eyes. So I am done with that. I could add annotations, but I think that I like it the way it is, and so I'm going to close it, and then I do a right click and I copy as image. That'll give me a better copying. And then I switch over to my PowerPoint, and I'll do a right click, and I'll paste it as an image. And then I can move it where I want it, and I can make it as big as I want it. And this poster, this doesn't look very big, but remember this is a poster. And so the layout has it in very big. And so if I look at it now, if I just look at it this way, this is how I would show it on a computer. But if I wanted to look at the view 100%, I can zoom 100%. This is how big it's going to be on an actual printed poster so that people could see it. I can make it larger if I have fewer graphs, but this is basically the way to get a graph into a PowerPoint for a poster. Bye now.